I'm having a tough time right now. So I want to stay as positive as I possibly can, right? And I want to not instigate any further negative backlash from anybody at all. So I'm just gonna try to like kind of fake it till I make it through some situations, which basically just means even though I'm feeling terrible inside, I'm going to mask and I'm going to have a nice bubbly personality, very inviting, warm, cozy little voice for everybody to enjoy, and nice, just friendly kindness for everyone, even the rude people, right? Because like what happens is when I start defending myself and I start sticking up for myself and I start like saying how I really feel, I really do become a monster. A abominable snowman. I'm serious. I become a horrible person when I start expressing my true emotions and I start carrying myself like, the grown-ass man that I am, who is entitled to stand up for himself, and doesn't have to participate in bullshit, and doesn't have to allow people to speak to him in ways that he doesn't enjoy, because there are other people that I could spend my conversation with. There's other people that I could be spending my time rather than you guys here in the chat that want to be negative. There's other people that, I could be doing things with. I could be hanging out with Mariah. I could be laying in bed, cozied up, you know what I'm saying? Having my way, dominating that situation, right? So after I'm done dominating that situation, I come over here and I let you guys think that I'm, helpless. I let you guys think that I'm, incapable. I let you guys think that I'm, on the spectrum as far as like, low functioning. Like, you guys are allowed to think anything you want to do. And the more you underestimate me, the better it makes me look in the end. When like, a couple weeks goes by and you guys like, I've been like actually grinding, and I haven't even been like keeping you guys up to date on what I'm doing in my real life, because I've learned to kind of slowly release information here and there. Like once you're, okay, I'm at this level right here, I need to go get an ID. All right, well, guess what? I'll let you guys know when I got an ID, but I get my driver's license, right? And I need to have that bitch on me for a little minute and maybe already saving up some money to get a whip. You know what I'm saying? Then I'd be like, okay, yeah, cool. So we got the ID taken care of. Actually, we just got a fucking driver's license, and I'm $500 away from getting a vehicle. Then I hit you guys with a bing, pull up in his own whip. Who's that? Holy shit. Yo, is that Big Zaddy Harris? Oh my God, bro. Where'd he get a Lexus from? You know what I'm saying? Where'd Zaddy Nick get the hatchback Subaru from? I pray that happens for you. Thank you. And I'm just trying to work like one positive thing to another, because guys, the bullshit of your past is not important unless you use those negative experiences, guys. I talk about this every day. It's not who you are. It's who you were in that moment. You do not have to shackle and chain your identity to that fucking mistake that you made in your past, man. This is Nick Harris talking to you about this, brother. Nicholas Harris from Greenville. Yeah, dude, the stripper in New Orleans. Yeah, I'm telling you here today, man, that's not your dude. Stripping in an LGBT bar for tips to feed your addiction, Nick, that's not you. That's who you were in that moment, brother. That's not who the Creator sees you as. That's not who your friends see you as, your true friends. That's not who you should see you as. That was you surviving the best way that you knew how, given the circumstances and the resources available at that time. That's all that was. No need to beat yourself up about it. No need to consider jumping off of a really tall ladder. No need to beat yourself up about all these things from your past. If you used to be the town drunk, or you've been passed around by more people than dollar bills, hey, well, who are you going to be tomorrow, though? Are you going to let that moment in your life define you? Right? Are you going to let that one cringy video define you? Are you going to give up? Or are you going to play the game until it starts to get interesting and until you start to win? Bro, keep playing that motherfucker, bro. Hey, handsome, hope everything is going well for you. I appreciate it. You deserve so much, sir. Keep fighting. Thank you, guys. Your past does not define you, chat. Remember that, guys. And if that's all they can say about you is some shit that happened 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and you know you look good, feel good, smell good, eat good, sleep good, who cares, man? If you're sure about yourself, man, and you got some goals in mind, and you're on your way to something bigger and better, let them have it. All right, cool, man. Yeah, I smoked a 20 piece. Smoked a hard piece about 10 years ago. You right. Shit, you right. I might have sizzled a time or two. Sizzled some butter a time or two. You right. Shit, that was a mistake. I learned from it. I ain't sizzling no butter no more, Bubba. Bo. I ain't sizzling no butter no more, Bo. We ain't riding 10-2 no more in the truck. You know what I'm saying? 10-2, 10-2, 10-2. I'm just oh, baby girl over there laughing. Yeah, and I try to cope, man. I try to give you guys some humor to it. I try to give you guys some, I try to make it interesting for you guys, but it's all true stories, man. It's all true life shit. And, it's relevant, so. I'm chilling right now. Trying to have a good day. Take care of yourself first. That's right, guys. Nutrition plan. I got y'all. Nutrition plan. I got y'all. Nick, you're hilarious. Thanks, Holly. Hey, Nick. Hope you have a blessed day, brother. You too, Bub. You too, Bub42. Hope you have an awesome day. Real spill, man. All right, guys. So what did we land on with the mustache? We hacking it off. We getting rid of it. I saw that. I'm dead ass. Your live streams are so entertaining. Thank you, guys. You guys are being cool. The mustache, yeah. I'm gonna go grab a razor. Where's the dull one at? Are you for real?
No.
So we ain't got none. I was going to. All right, well, I got something else I can do. We'll just do it tomorrow. We'll do the mustache tomorrow. And you guys could give it a second thought, because I might change my mind about it and keep it tomorrow. Because I don't know. It's just it's a thing in my city. Like, white boys, I don't know, for some reason, Caucasian guys in the gym, and honestly, just really bigger men. It's not a racial thing, but I've noticed a lot of Caucasian men that have similar facial hair genetics to me. They still letting their ugly mustache grow, and they putting up big weight. So it's do I go naked face? Maybe do I bring in the goatee? I don't want to be the only 30-year-old Caucasian adult that doesn't have facial hair, because it's bad enough that I'm Caucasian, right? That's already not very cultured of me, right? So, I don't want to give anybody the wrong impression of me by being can you grow a beard? No, I can't. I have a black girlfriend, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I know you guys get a little weird when I start talking about race, but I date and I mostly hang out with people of color. So I don't have a preference really, but like I just tend to gravitate towards like, you know, people that are different than myself. So you know, I mean, I have white friends too, but you know, I mean, I've had a white girlfriend before in my life. I just haven't had one in like 10 years. You know, no, it hasn't been 10 years. It's been like 5 or 6. Danae was a white girlfriend, and she was actually a long-term girlfriend, Desiree. But we might be related somehow because I found out that her maiden name was Harris, actually. So that means that's her birth name. So I was a little worried because she lived in, what was that? It's not Piedmont. Piedmont starts with a P, but there's another one. She was so pretty though, like, but honestly, like our facial structure was like, it had some similarities to it. And like some of the women in my family can be pretty tall. So I was like, I don't know. We both brunettes with hazel eyes, literally the same eye color. And we both have the last name Harris. Should we like maybe start using protection? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, anyways, so like, cause like my eye color is not as common as you guys might think. Hold on. Like, yeah, I know a lot of you guys probably thought that my eyes were just brown, but they're pretty not brown. Yeah. Bat in the cave. How we doing? Hold on. Oh, wait. Is it right here? Hold on. Do I have to get way? Did I get it? Maybe that's just hair. All right. So, anyways, like I was saying. Sorry, I'm trolling. I got in a fight. The tattoos. We're gonna try some whitening product for teeth. I don't shave them. Do I have boogers in my nose for real? Should I eat them? Am I allowed to eat boogers on TikTok Live? What about smoking boogers? Huh? You ever smoked a booger before? You ever vaporized a booger before, boy? You ever vaporized a booger before, boy? Free-based a booger. God, what is happening? He's so small now. I'm small now, guys. Am I small or am I just lean? Because, first of all, Because I don't know if I'm small, guys. I just think that I got rid of all the body fat. You can see my lats and my abs and my obliques when I'm sitting down, and I haven't even been to the gym today. There's literally separation in the lat and to the like, dude, like this is what I wanted. Now I just have to throw mass. Now I just got to get mass. I got to get mass here. 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 I got to keep this very tight. I really don't want this to get any bigger. I got to get this way the fuck out here. You know what I mean? And then I'll be a fucking freak, bro. And then I'll be literally like, it won't matter that I don't have a NASM. It won't matter that I don't have, like right now, it really don't matter that I'm not certified, bro. I could get you to look like me. I could literally go to the gym with you every day and be a real personal trainer. I have the kind of time and I have the kind of dedication to this to where you and me could literally go to Walmart together and we'll go grocery shopping together and we'll make the meal prep together. I have nothing but time. So if I had 10 clients that I could do this for every single week and I could make enough money to sustain myself here, and that would just be one income. I have multiple other incomes already. So if I could just find 10 clients in the upstate that wanted to take the gym seriously, arrange a reasonable price, and I won't charge anybody anything differently. We'll just all come together and be like, hey guys, because I want us to be a team. I want us to have accountability amongst ourselves. So if I could find 10 people that wanted to be serious about weight loss, be serious about nutrition, this will be the first group of people that I've ever trained full time. You will have 24-hour access to me. You will have my phone number. You will have in-person. It'll be an in-person thing. It'll be an in-person relationship. I got to turn the comments off, guys, because people are going to try to sabotage me. They're going to try to say bad things about me. So I gotta turn the comments off for just a moment. Guys, if you're interested in this, man, fitness has changed my life. The gym has absolutely changed my life. Everybody knows Nick's story. Everybody knows he used to be a tweaker. Everybody knows he used to be like homeless and all this other shit, right? I mean, I'm still technically homeless, but I'm not homeless, I'm houseless. I live real good, man, for a person with no car, no home, no assets. I live very good. I have a very fun, very pleasurable life. Like, I truly do, and I love being myself, guys. So guys, when you hear me speaking this way, don't take it like, oh, Nick's being arrogant, Nick's being narcissistic. I'm showing you the results of my effort, because this is not who I was 3 years ago. This is not who I was 2 years ago. This is not who I was 5 years ago. Okay, this is the best version that I've ever seen for me. This is my most comfortable meat suit that I've ever had. I love waking up and being Nicholas more than I ever have in my entire life, guys. And this is not the rugs talking, because I'm not on rugs. Any person that has any doubt in me right now, send me a Cash App and let's go get us a P test. And I'll prove to you. There will be no met in my system. There will be no nothing in my system. The only thing that will be in the P cup will be THC, and that's it. I'm sorry, you don't smoke tree? All right, well, if that's too liberal for you, if that's too unprofessional for you, yeah, I might not be the right coach for you. All right, if me blazing trees just a little tiny bit right before I go to bed is turning you off and makes you not want to support me and hire me to get closer to your fitness goals, then I don't know what to say to you, man. Go find somebody else that doesn't use plant medicine. I'm sorry, okay? But I am a person that is a down-to-earth person. I'm a person that has struggled with my weight my entire life. I'm a person that is very aware on the importance of a good first impression. I'm very aware of the importance of self-confidence, the importance of the presentation, because you as a human being in that 2024, you are a brand now. Everybody has an Instagram. Everybody has, a business. Everybody has all this stuff, and you have an image that you have to maintain, and everybody's watching everybody all the time, like never before. Okay, so what are they going to see when they look at you? Right? Now, now some of you are looking at me and literally laughing, and I'm actually laughing. But you're looking at me in your living room or wherever it is that you're at right now, and you're laughing at me with the things that I'm saying because you see that I'm saying these things with conviction, and I absolutely believe every single word of what I'm saying about myself, about all of this. Right now, this is not a joke. Hire me. Hire me, man. I've never felt better. I have never felt better. Man, I was in a wheelchair, guys. I was in a wheelchair because of rhabdomyolysis, renal kidney failure, and compartment syndrome. Are there any nurses in the chat? Nurses in the chat, doctors in the chat, anybody in the medical field in the chat, please educate chat, everybody else, and allow them to understand how serious of a condition that is that I had. Rhabdomyolysis, renal kidney failure, compartment syndrome. My whole right leg this fucking big. My whole right leg this fucking big. They was talking about amputating me from the waist down in 2017. They said, Nicholas, you might not ever walk again, brother. Sign this paperwork because we gotta rush you to surgery right now. Just Narcan me. They just brought me back with a Narcan. Had to hit me with so much Narcan to make your head spin. Nick, back again, I see. Pretty much, because I was just in there for an overdose 2 weeks earlier of fentanyl. Okay, back again, I see. All right, look, we got it. I'm in the ICU at University Medical Center in New Orleans. I'm about to go into surgery. They just shook me back from the Narcan. It's a true story. Everybody knows about it. This story right here, 100% true, 100% stamped. It's real, okay? I'm waking up in the ICU, and okay, I gotta sign this paper because I might pass away on the operating table. They said, you have to have this surgery, man. We got to. There's so much pressure in your leg. Your organs are shutting down. You know what I mean? So I go in, I sign a paper. They hit me with some fit. Actually, they hit me with IV Dilaudid, and then fit, like back to back. And it still wasn't touching the pain. Dilaudid wasn't touching it. Fentanyl wasn't touching it. I'm serious. IV. So that's like the strongest things that you could have, damn near. That's like damn near the strongest thing that they could give you. And it's going right into your vein, bro. Right into your heart, right into your brain, bro. Straight up, straight, unfiltered chemicals. And that ain't touching the pain. And they hit me with the gas, and now I'm asleep, and they operating on my ass. And then I wake up, and I get more Dilaudid. Medicine. And literally, it got to the point, it was so bad that anytime I asked for something, I got it. I was in the ICU for 30 days. Anytime I asked for pain medicine, I got it. I didn't even recognize my nurse I didn't even know who my nurse was unless they had a little gram vial of Fetty Wap in their hand and a fresh syringe. That's how spoiled I was. So I had the bright idea. I said, who are you? I don't recognize you without my little treat. I'm in there like a straight fiend. I couldn't be happier. I was in there like a straight fiend, bro. I'm in the ICU, and they are not telling me no. But I'm just like, oh, well, I know I got to at least wait 10 minutes before I ask for another dose of Fet. I know I got to at least wait 10 minutes, right? I got to at least give them 10 minutes before I ask them for another injection. That's crazy. That's crazy. How could I go through this and not be different after this? All right, so now the pain's starting to kind of like subside a little bit, and I start getting a bright idea. Shit, they really not monitoring me like that when I'm not going into surgery. Bro, this is kind of a big room. Like, I don't think they have cameras inside the room. I'm talking to one of my girlfriends, my ex-girlfriend from high school actually, found out that I was a stripper now. And I was in New Orleans, and she had always wanted to go to New Orleans. So she didn't know that I was injured. I had just came into a bunch of money. I just came into like $1,700 because my dad died. So I was partying with people, and I ended up overdosing in the bathroom at the Aloft Hotel on, I think it's Tchoupitoulas? Crondelet. I think it's on Crondelet. It might be Tchoupitoulas. in the Central Business District. It's a really nice hotel in the Central Business District, and I overdosed and almost died in that hotel. And I actually went and visited that place the last time I went to New Orleans, which was a couple weeks ago. And it's a super nice place, man. The vibes were great. I was actually on one tab, so I was having a pretty spiritual experience going back to the place where I almost lost my life on some lysergamides in broad daylight. Just like regular life, just like walking around, just you know what I'm saying. So because that's just kind of where I'm at in my journey, that I can do that and feel confident. I used to, when I do it, I would have to basically turn off the TV, turn off the lights. I would have to curl up with a blanket, have all my clothes on. I was so afraid of the experience because I had so much trauma and I just couldn't let go. And last night I had an experience and all the lights were on, TV was on, SpongeBob was on. I was up, I was active, I was doing things. I was listening to music. I was singing to Fred again in the bathroom. I made a TikTok. I didn't make an ass of myself. I didn't cry. I wasn't scared. And I got to go to sleep. And I ate food. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm going to put you guys on game on what it was because it ain't what you think. It was crazy. And I can't wait to do it again because that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being responsible. You're not supposed to just dive headfirst into things when they're new. And this is a new compound that I recently discovered thanks to Adam from Psych Substance, who gave it the green light. And also there's some other people that are talking about it and that are saying that it has some amazing potential. And I could definitely see that, man. It was one of the cleanest experiences, one of the funnest experiences, most enjoyable and actually pleasurable experiences that I've ever had. And it was my first time trying that. And it was fucking dope. And I'm definitely happy to talk to you guys about that soon. So, all right. So this is not typical things that this is what I do now. You guys, I had an addiction. I had a filthy, disgusting addiction that made me absolutely insane. I discovered fungus. I discovered lysergamides. I discovered plant medicine and learned how to use them. Some people will never discover these things. Some people will never see beyond the reality that they've been assigned to. Man, life truly is a red pill, blue pill, man. And bro, I'm based in red pill to my core, bro. But I could get you in shape. I understand that that's some weird topics and most people don't want to talk about peeking behind the veil, and most people don't want to have Joe Rogan type, conversations and stuff. But Joe Rogan's not the only person that's met Dimitri. Joe Rogan's not the only person that eats crazy honey and stuff. A lot of us, there's a lot of us that have found much success with these experiences, and I'm just here sharing mine with that because I'm going through a spiritual journey right now. Well, I'm getting ready, I'm doing all this spiritual work. I can't go meet clients if I'm on a dose of, you know what I'm saying? I can't go be a personal trainer and then okay, the moment that I have 10 clients that are going to take me seriously and we're going to be in the gym every fucking day, meal prepping, eating food, bulking, cutting, posing together, all that shit. That's when the psychedelic trip stuff that I'm talking about can wait a few weeks. I can completely give the gym my 100% fucking time and attention and dedication, which is what I'm going to be asking and expecting of you. If you've ever had a coach before, I don't know about you, but when I had 2 coaches, I had one, fired him, then got another one and fired him too, because I didn't like the way they rock. I felt like I was getting scammed. I felt bro, I could have looked this shit up on YouTube and fucking learned how to do this shit by myself, bro. I already knew how to fucking eat. I was what am I paying this person $350 a month for? And then I understood. And I'm dude, I don't get in-person time with you. I always see you at, you go to my local gym. I don't want to name drop or anything like that because I'm not no hater. I mean, he did help me, but I was expecting an in-person trainer for $350 a month. So I guess it's really my fault for expecting that out of somebody who's an IFBB pro. So I'm not going to talk shit. I'm just not going to. The second person, I might talk some shit about. I don't give a fuck. If he punches me in the face, the next time he sees me, I'll just tell the internet on him. How about that? So, you screwed me. All because of social media, too. You screwed me because you didn't like what I was posting, and you didn't like that I have more followers than you, bro, because you're a fucking hater. And fuck you. You know what I'm saying? People are crazy. I gotta start over, guys.